Okay. All right. I'm back. Hopefully I don't get caught by Brian. Oh no. Test. Load. Capital Wasteland. Okay. Sorry, got caught. Now I'm back. And unfortunately, the quest trigger is chasing me desperately. Okay, river. I need to get down to that river. I wish I had a sprint button. I've avoided the fight. I don't see Brian anywhere, but if you stand around anywhere in this, he roams a humongous area. He's shown up deep in the DC wasteland if you manage to avoid him here. But little Brian Wilkes, who starts the Grey Ditch quest line. There's probably completionists that are screaming at me because I'm skipping so many different things. Anything in here? I don't think there is. No. Come on. There we go. But you have to avoid Brian because he will catch you. The reason you need to avoid him is because once... Okay, pack of cigs, 10 for 1/2. That's always worth it. It's not actually that big of a deal, except that it is actually possible. There he comes. Once he triggers...
Well, look at this. We got us a wanderer all the way out here in Wilm's Wharf. You must got some important business out here to be wandering around. But 'tain't none of my beeswax what you're doing. But if you're interested in trading, maybe we can help each other.
What are you doing way
My
out here?
boys are hunting lurks. Finest meat you could get, but it don't move around in your stomach like mole rat does. Right dangerous, those things. Just as soon take your head off as look at you. Watch yourself out here. They're all over. Some fellas came out here a while ago that said they was looking for some do-gooder that came out from one of them vaults. I told them I ain't seen nobody like that and sent them on their way. They might still be around here, though, if you think you can help them. We always need bullets. Takes damn near 100 of them to kill a GotY.
She has Mirelurk meat, which is, for the rads, pretty darn good. GotY meat, which gives you some, HP and damage bonuses. She's got a baseball bat with which I can repair my own. And she's got 40 caps. So we can't do much. Can't even make that much money off of anything. Oh, whoops. I think I went over the limit. Okay. One. Okay, accept. have to go now, and I actually mean I have to go now. Because I'm being chased by Brian Wilkes. Okay, we can cross at the Anchorage War Memorial, but that can trigger a special event. No, it's that break in the road up there is what we have to get through. Oh, we got a trader up here. He's gonna catch me.
What do you need? No problem.
What can you... All you can repair is my baseball cap. You're useless. Ooh. We got ammo. A bomb. A Wasteland Settler outfit. Nice. Not great damage reduction, but agility +1 and endurance +1. And 98 caps, though. Okay. Hang on. Need to get... $72, $82, $92. I can do 15 more. Can I do... There we go.
A pleasure doing... Later.
Now he's going to be right behind me. Nope. Oh, thank heaven. I don't know what magic line I crossed. No, it seems like, if I remember correctly, if he does catch you and you start that quest, that it makes him vulnerable because it kind of starts a timer on him. He's basically invulnerable because of the script that he's on until you accept the quest. And the bottom line is that we don't... Okay, there's raiders there. And we have to get past this area without the raiders noticing us. Which takes some time. Seems like I've actually had him show up even up here. Like I was in the middle of fighting the raiders and he came and started the stupid quest. So a lot of this is just because it's purely annoying. Having to deal with a little kid starting an auto quest. But the quest is something that you actually do need to be a little bit higher level to deal with. Okay, what are we detected by? Oh crap, he found us again. Okay, now here's the good news. This is the Citadel. I think this is the Citadel. Okay, is he still behind me? No, did I lose him again? Oh, thank heavens. Yeah, here's the Citadel. You have discovered several locations. You can fast travel back to discovered locations using the world map in your Pip-Boy, which we don't need to do right now. Okay, we're about halfway, almost halfway to where we need to be. And as you can see, by far the biggest headache was avoiding the auto quest. Now, we'll, of course, spend a lot of time here later.
You honor us with your presence here.
But we ain't doing anything here now.
A nice day.
So as far as they're concerned, we are a ghost in the wind. There's the Jefferson Memorial. We're heading for the bridge that runs just in front of it, if I can remember where that is. These guys are the Brotherhood. If you know Fallout, you... Oh, good. Super mutant battle going on with the Citadel. And it's getting dark. Can't do that one yet. Oh, there's some Rad-X over there. Or Radaway. There. Okay. Now comes a part harder to do. The Jefferson Memorial area is loaded with super mutants. This is the area where you get into just a general domain of super mutants. Okay. There we go. Pirate Peely? Pele? Boats and bait, rentals, worms, ice cream, and talking parrots. I bet you there's a rad roach in here. Rad roach taken care of. Put my bat away. And let's start over from the beginning. Okay, can't crack that. I need a science skill of 50. Wrong button. What is my science skill? I need plus 25 from where I am. Okay, and I can only get it up to a 30. Don't need a camera right now. I'm going to have to remember to come back to this place. Purified water in a stim pack. Pre-war money. Carton of ciggies. Filing cabinets. A Nuka-Cola. That should all be the same ones, yeah. Fridge. Beer, scotch, whiskey. Hammer. Money. Box of detergent doesn't do me any good. See if there's things hiding behind anything. Won't let me do the computer. Won't let me do the safe. And of course, I'm sure the computer, all it does is unlock the safe. Save. Okay, nobody waiting to kill me. Anything down here? No. Okay, see, there's a super mutant patrolling up there. Here's the problem, there's a super mutant territory right up there. Now, we can't go that way because that just takes us directly to super mutant territory. We have to go around one way or the other. And at this stage in the game, those super mutants across the river can actually see us. Which is problematic because what you actually have to do, empty, is you have to stay as close to the river as possible, because all of that area right up there that we can't see because the sun is in our eyes is all super mutant territory. So you have to stay down here out of sight as you go by, which exposes you to being spotted by the super mutants across the river. I don't know if you can tell or not. Those are fairly heavily armed super mutants. Okay. Where that fire's burning up there. Okay, see the super mutant? All sorts of super mutants. We need to move slow and stay hidden. Okay, can I stay below that? I can't remember. Of course, this is one of the reasons why a lot of guides tell you that you want sneak early in the game. And as far as I can tell, waiting until nighttime doesn't actually make a difference. As you can see, we're just kind of inching closer and closer to the super mutants. Okay. That was a pretty good run. That's where we're headed. That little outcropping over there is actually an ancient aircraft carrier. We need to try to stay low if we can. We're not past the super mutant area, and we're about to head... We're not past that super mutant area either. Someone has spotted me. From there. Run. Best thing we can do now is run, because it was just a guy with a rifle. And we're almost there. Okay, the guy with the automatic rifle just doesn't. Just keep running. Rivet City. That was the goal. That's what all of this was for. And as I said, now we have to be careful because there can be super mutants out there too. Okay, doesn't look like we were followed. Now up. empty. This was a museum ship. See, there's a subway entrance over there.
Please.
Carlos.
Please. You mean?
That's purely for the karma. It's the only reason you do that. Doesn't get you...
Welcome to Rivet City. Please wait while the bridge extends.
See, the reason why this is kind of cheatery is because we're not supposed to be in this part of the game till later, but it's relatively easy to get here, and it opens up a good trading area.
Hold it right there. State your business in Rivet City.
Trading.
And who might your father be? If he lives on this boat, I know him. Oh yeah? And I'm a fairy princess. You keep up this smart-ass attitude, and you're gonna wind up floating face down in the river. All right. You can go on in. If I hear about any trouble, you're gonna wind up in the river. You get me?
Okay. Head into the market.
What?
This here is Flack and Shrapnel's gun shop. Pretty catchy, huh? Take a look around. If you see anything you like, I'll be right over here. Need to do...
Okay, and right now we're still interested in... I don't need... He's got 281 caps. That's good. We're not selling that scoped Magnum yet. I'm gonna hang on to that. Hang on to 2 jumpsuits. Hang on to 2 security armors. Hang on to 2 utilities and a vault uniform. Okay. Jet, Med-X, Mentats, keep the Nuka-Cola. Psycho, sell the vodka. The carton, the 2-packs. Hang on to the scrap metal. Don't need the BBs. Buff out that I missed somehow. Now, don't really care about his weapons because we're not in a position where we should really be buying weapons yet, unless he's got something unique. But he does have some leather armor and decent. He's got some Raider Sadist armor. Rad suit that might be useful, but we'll hang on to this for now. No, we do need it for something. Oh well, we can always come back if we decide we do actually need it. Okay, 8 stim packs at 36 caps. One. Okay. There.
A pleasure.
Okay. Flight deck.
I'll be right with you.
We're not talking to
Yes?
anybody yet. Because we are not starting. Okay, Weatherby Hotel there. We're looking for the science bay. Science lab.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
Clinic. Science lab. Okay. Dead end. Who was that? What was I stuck on? Okay, where is it?
Yes. But Dr. Lee...
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives.
Intelligence has permanently been increased by 1. That gives us an intelligence of 10.
With those efforts. Now please...
Save. Save.
Stand aside.
I'm sure
Now,
the good
that
doctors
got
would
what
want
we
to
were
know
looking
radiation
for.
is fascinating. But if you only knew what was at stake, the technology in that android...
What's at stake? You won't tell me what's at stake.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing that
Vagaries of
this screws
secrecy. A
up is
robot's a robot,
this
sir,
auto-triggered
no matter how shiny the
dialogue
paint
about
job.
people from the
Now,
Enclave
please.
looking for
ignorance and
an android.
facetiousness. That's all you
That's
people
part
are
of a
good
quest
for.
that you do much
Shiny
later.
paint job indeed. You can't even imagine the Commonwealth's accomplishments.
You know, if you're so smart, maybe you could help us, hmm? But no,
Let's
that never even
see.
crossed your mind. Go peddle your selfishness somewhere else.
Fine, but I'm not leaving.
Where
not
are we?
until I've spoken to Dr. Lee. I'll be here when she's ready to abandon her
Henry, do you have
chemistry
those ready
and
for
talk
me yet?
real science.
Yes,
Should we
Dr. Lee,
solve
I've
that in
recalibrated with them.
Good old Rivet City.
Me too. Nothing is getting through these walls.
There was some sort of battle in the city yesterday. The gate...
What do you... You there. What are you, some
Crap.
kind of lab assistant? No.
Oh well.
Are you... To the point. I like that. Well, as it turns out, I've misplaced some very sensitive property. How... All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot can be.
It doesn't hurt to go ahead and pick
You
this
see,
one up.
in the Commonwealth, we've made artificial persons, synthetic humanoids, programmed to think and feel and do whatever we need. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off. You're helping me retrieve this android, aren't you? I've tracked him this far. He's out there somewhere, in the capital wasteland. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it. Of course! I have at my disposal advanced technology from the Commonwealth. I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends. Excellent! Locate my android, and you won't be disappointed. Here, listen to this message he sent me. He's mocking me. I swear, I'll make him pay for that.
The gunfire went on for over an hour.
That's why I'm glad.
We'll look at that later.
Rivet City.
Okay.
Me too. Nothing is getting through these walls.
Let's see where we're going now.